everybody? Welcome to the channel, because I have a huge announcement. As you can clearly see right next to me on the screen, you can see I have my live chat down below, but you can also see that next to me you can see a little something. It's going to be a little different from my channel, but it's going to be absolutely amazing. Let me change that a little bit. Alright, let me just make sure I can hear myself good. Alright. I think we should be good now, though. I think we should be good now. So, guys, here's going to be the deal. Alright, this is going to be the deal. This is what we're going to do. Let me go into my properties just to make sure that everything is good to go. Alright, I just want to make sure that I can hear myself good. Give me one sec, guys, and then we'll get started with this. Alright, I just want to make sure that. Alright, give me one sec, guys. Give me one sec, guys, and then we'll get started with this. Give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to test my mic to make sure the mic is working good. That's all. Alright, I just want to make sure that. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec, guys, and we'll get started. Give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to test my mic to make sure the mic is working good. That's all. Alright, so I think we should be good now. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, sorry guys, I just want to make sure that my mic is working fine. Alright guys, so here's the big announcement, alright, for my channel, future of my channel. How's it going, Max? Welcome. So here's how it's going to work out, alright? So, coming this summer, we're going to be having a new pay-per-view that's going to be joining the team. And the pay-per-view that's going to be joining is going to be War Games. That is right, everybody. I said it. It is going to be War Games. War Games is going to happen at Survivor Series, which is a WWE pay-per-view. Alright? Now, here's what's going to be going down. Okay? This is what's going to be going down. And this is how I'm going to be doing it to eliminate some shows. Just because I get busy with work too, I just can't handle all of these different shows. So here's how it's going to go down. In War Games, we're going to have WWE versus GFW. 4 versus 4. Alright, so there's going to be 4 WWE superstars. There's going to be a couple from Raw, a couple from SmackDown, and some from NXT on one team. Versus 4 superstars from GFW. Each show is going to have qualifying matches. And Hunter Haas is going to look at the statistics of all the superstars, of all the roster, all the superstars, and the top superstars with the highest statistics from WWE and GFW are going to be competing in these qualifying matches. Okay? There is going to be
4 qualifying matches for each show. Raw is going to have 2 qualifying matches. SmackDown is going to have 2 qualifying matches. And then NXT is going to have 4 qualifying matches. Right? I think that's how I'm doing it. 2, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, that's how it's going to work out. Okay? And GFW is just going to have 4 qualifying matches. So in total, there's going to be 8 superstars from each show, or from each promotion, that's going to be competing in these qualifying matches. And they're going to be the 8 top superstars from GFW and the 8 top superstars from WWE, whether it's Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, they'll be all 3. And whoever has the highest statistics out of those 8 are going to be the ones competing in the qualifying matches. Then the qualifying matches are going to go down. Whoever wins those qualifying matches, they will be going into the War Games match. So it's going to be WWE versus GFW. So on the WWE side, you're going to have 2 Raw superstars, 2 SmackDown superstars, and you're going to have 4 NXT superstars. Alright? That's how we're going to do it. Now, GFW, you can have 4 superstars. Here's the thing. Whoever wins the War Games match at Survivor Series this summer, I will have the exact date of when I will be doing that later on, because I'm also going to be moving out this summer, so I got to work around that, moving to a different place. So, this summer, whoever wins that War Games match, there's going to be 2 War Games matches, but the main event is going to be this one. Whoever wins this War Games match, whether it's WWE or GFW, actually, I should put it this way. Whoever loses the War Games match, whatever team loses, whether it's WWE or GFW, whatever team loses the War Games match, that show will officially be canceled and gone forever. And I'll be focusing on the other show. So, if GFW loses, I will no longer be doing GFW. I will be doing mainly WWE, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, pay-per-views, so forth. That's how it's going to happen. That's what's going to happen with this. So you're going to have the WWE versus GFW superstars. Alright? You're also going to be having the women's side of it, 4 versus 4 as well. But that one's not going to be really with that. That's just going to be your traditional aggressive War Games match. But the main one, the main event, that's going to be where everything is on the line. Alright. Here's how the Survivor Series War Games match works. These are the rules. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team standing or starting the match. After 5 minutes, a member from the advantage team will be released to enter the match. They will have a choice of being able to either go into the match right away, or they can even go underneath the ring and drag weapons and bring weapons into the match, into the cage. But once you are in the cage, obviously you would not be able to bring weapons into the cage, because it's almost like a steel cage. Alright? But it's 2 rings next to each other, connected, with a big giant cage surrounding both rings. Alright? So you have 2 rings inside a big cage to fight in. Okay? So it's like a double steel cage, pretty much, set up. And you have the option to grab some weapons underneath the ring before you get into the match. You do have a time limit, you do have a limit of 5 minutes to get into the match. You have to be in the ring within 5 minutes after getting released from that cage. Because if you don't, you will get eliminated from the match. That's that, okay? Now, it's not going to be an elimination match, but that person will be eliminated if that happens. Otherwise, the way to win is by pinfall submission, which I will get to in just a minute. But anyways, you have an option to bring weapons into the match if you want to make it more chaotic. That's fine. But they will enter the match. Alright? After a 3-minute period, alternating members from each team will enter the match until all competitors are inside the cage. So there'll be 8 competitors inside the cage at once. Or there'll be 8 competitors inside the cage at once. 4 from each team. Once all competitors have entered War Games, officially begins. So once all the competitors are in the ring and they have all entered, the War Game rules officially begins, and War Games is underway. The only way to win the match is by pinfall or submission, but there is a way to eliminate yourself, not lose the whole match, but eliminate yourself. The way that you will no longer be able to participate is if you do not get in that ring within 5 minutes after getting released from the cage. Then you'll be eliminated, which means that your team will be short one member. And that's how it's going to be for the rest of the match. Otherwise, the only way to win is by pinfall or submission. And again, WWE versus GFW as Survivor Series War Games. That's going to be the theme of Survivor Series this year. It's going to be WWE versus GFW. And that's not just the War Games match. The War Games match is the only match that's going to be on the line when it comes to GFW and WWE. But it will be WWE Superstars versus GFW Superstars every single match. Every single match. Which means no titles will be defended, because we're going to keep our GFW titles with GFW and WWE titles with WWE. So there's not going to be any title matches going on. So Survivor Series, no titles will be on the line. There's not going to be any title matches. So Survivor Series is going to be WWE versus GFW this year. And that's going to be sometime in the summer. I will have the exact date of when. But that will be in the summer, this summer. Alright. War Games is going to change forever. War Games is going to be a recurring pay-per-view as well. Depending on which promotion wins, it will be a pay-per-view, a recurring pay-per-view for that show. Whether it's WWE, whether it's GFW, and so forth. Alright. War Games will be returning every single year. But this is going to be the only time that War Games will be this promotion versus this promotion. At least for now. And for the near future. So if GFW wins, that means War Games will be a GFW pay-per-view for all the next years into the future. For the foreseeable future, what I meant to say. Same with WWE. If WWE wins, War Games will be a WWE pay-per-view. Haas was talking about, if WWE wins, Haas was talking about either making War Games an NXT pay-per-view, or making it a WWE pay-per-view for Raw and SmackDown, or even doing both. Who knows? But right now, what we're thinking about, we're taking one step at a time. Right now, what we're thinking about is this War Games coming up. This will be the first time there will be a War Games event taking place at WWE since WCW. Years ago. Guys, this is a big deal. This match is a big deal. This is going to change the landscape of the wrestling world forever. This is going to be the future. And this is what's going to determine what the future is going to look like for the wrestling universe. War Games is no joke. War Games is worse than Hell in a Cell. And Hell in a Cell is bad. But War Games is worse. This is not going to be easy. It's going to suck. We're going to go through hell inside that steel cage. The structure is ginormous. It's two rings put together with the big steel cage surrounding both rings. One cage. They're not split off, it's all connected. Plus weapons being able to be into the match. This is going to be a huge deal for my channel. This is going to be a huge deal for WWE, for GFW. I mean, most of that at stake. People's jobs are at stake. They're going to be fighting for their lives to keep their jobs. Otherwise, they're going to have to find different promotions. Whoever wins, whoever loses, those superstars, that roster, the whole roster, is going to have to find different promotions to fight for if their show gets canceled. Jobs are at stake. This match is dangerous. It's not to be messed around with. It is dangerous. It is vicious. It's aggressive. If you guys don't know what it's like, go back to the WCW era and see what it's like, because that's going to tell you right there how crazy this match really is. It's tough. It is tough. April, month of April is when we are going to start those qualifying matches. Haas will have all the competitors that will be competing in the qualifying matches for each promotion. He'll have all of that figured out, and will confirm all the matches that will be happening in April. Obviously, when we do the Survivor Series War Games, it's going to be 2K23 because they have a War Games match in that game. But that's how it's going to go down. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be huge, guys. There's going to be 2 War Games matches happening at War Games, though. It's going to be 2. Because the females are going to have one as well, the women wrestlers. The women division. They're going to have a War Game match as well for them. But that one's not going to be WWE versus... Well, it'll be WWE versus GFW, but it's not going to determine whether or which show is going to get canceled. The main event one that I've been talking about this whole time is the one that's going to determine whether it's going to get canceled, what show is going to get canceled. And that's going to be the main event of Survivor Series War Games. Survivor Series War Games will also start off with the Women's War Games match. So that match will start the night off. And then the main event will be the Men's War Games, which will determine which show is going to get canceled. All the matches between those two, are just going to be WWE versus GFW Superstars. No titles on the line. The biggest thing about this pay-per-view coming up here this year is that main event War Games. That's pretty much what my big announcement is. That's what this is. That's what this is going to be about. So like I said before, one more thing. This affects one person. This will affect one person. Here's the other thing to think about. If WWE gets canceled, NXT goes with it. If WWE gets canceled, NXT goes with it because that's part of WWE. This means all those NXT superstars are also going to find new homes. They're going to have to find new homes. That's how this is. Because I have to cancel some shows. I have to think about some shows, but I have to cancel some shows as well. So, if WWE loses, that does include NXT as well. And NXT UK, I was planning on returning that. I haven't done NXT UK in a long time, but I have been planning on returning with NXT UK. But I'm not going to right now, just in case. If I return to all this work and get back into it, and it loses, then I've done all that work for nothing. So I'm not going to return to NXT UK until after we see what happens. If WWE survives, then I will be working NXT UK and getting back again. But if WWE loses, NXT UK will not return. I will stop making NXT UK. It will not return. NXT will be done. Raw and SmackDown will be done. WrestleMania is going to be bought by Hunter Haas if WWE gets canceled. WrestleMania will be bought by Hunter Haas, and that will become the new Showcase of the Immortals for GFW as well. And Hunter Haas will probably buy some other titles for WWE, some of the other ones as well, most likely. And he'll probably do the same thing with those as well. He'll make the GFW pay-per-views. Like the Money in the Bank ones, really important one. Probably just some of the important ones, like Money in the Bank, Clash of the Champions, every time it has defended. The Survivor Series might be one. Well, maybe not the Survivor Series one, but definitely WrestleMania, Elimination Chamber will be one. The Royal Rumble will be one. It's called Rumble Mayhem for GFW, but he does his whole Rumble Mayhem too. That's how it is. If WWE gets shut down, if they lose, NXT goes with it because that's part of WWE. So we'll have to see what happens. But this is my way of doing this to cancel out some of my shows instead of just deciding, hey, I'm not going to do this show anymore, and then just stop doing it. This could be what I'm going to do. Now, I know with Raw and SmackDown, even NXT, actually, I haven't been really consistent with it, mainly because I do my GFW, which I would love doing. I'm really going to miss that if GFW loses. I'm really going to miss it. But yeah, I love GFW, so I do GFW, and then I get busy work and stuff. It's kind of hard just to keep up with everything. So I know I haven't been consistent with NXT much lately either. I just did NXT tonight again, finally. But this is I want to do it this way. Just so you guys know what's going to be happening, know that this year I will be canceling some shows in the summer. And this is just, I thought this would be the best way to do it, rather than just not making them anymore. I'd rather do it like this and have a storyline by it. You know, have a storyline to it. And this is what I decided to do. And I thought it was a good idea. I thought it was a really good idea. I think it's pretty awesome. So, that's what's going to be. Survivor Series, War Games, Battle of the Shows. Will it be WWE or will it be GFW? What's going to be the future of my channel? We will find out this summer. Until then, enjoy the shows. And I will see you guys